Long time no see, and I'm doing quite terrible for your knowledge. Be happy, you motherfuckers, whoever hit me. But fuck you, because I have taken up a project, a desire that I wanted to do. And this desire is simply figuring out something and presenting it visually. So I've read my Crime and Punishment third time, and I've completed it. And an idea came to me: how many days did it all happen within? From the start to the confession to the lieutenant, the police officer. Or, in other words, I'll say, from the chapter 1 till the last chapter, how many days did it take? And I believe it's within 2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks. It all took within 2 weeks of the time. Matter of fact, I also can believe it might be happening within 10 days, rather 10 days, not even 14 days, just 10 days it can happen. But I'm not sure of it. I want to see how many days it took, and I'll present it quite well, and I will do it very very well. And let's see what will happen afterwards. I'm just interested in doing it. I'm just interested in doing it because I have nothing better to do in life, and it interests me. That's my thing. It interests me. For now, I just thought of the idea and how I'll do it. I just wrote the process of how I'll do it. I'll look over tomorrow. I'll start from tomorrow and do it. Let's see. And talking about other things, I've again started to read how to read a book, and I'm very glad I did because it I got enlightened, as the book says. I got enlightened. No, the book says you can become enlightened by reading, and that's what happened to me. I'm very happy that it happened. And how it happened was I was quite confused about inspectional reading, especially on skimming and superficial reading. I was very confused about what the main purpose of inspection reading was about. I just thought you have to do it before analyzing reading, but I was so wrong. The main purpose of inspection reading is to read quickly and figure out is to no, not quickly, not only quickly but also to figure out, is the book worth reading, and that's the main thing. And if it's worth reading, what are the pre-knowledge, otherwise some knowledge that you can get in the meanwhile because of a time constraint. And it's divided into skimming and superficial reading. Skimming has got 6 steps, and the superficial reading basically means continuing to read without stopping about your doubts. And in skimming, there are 6 steps, among which 4 steps are for figuring out. The first 4 steps are to figure out whether the book is worth reading or not. After which, there's a break. You take a break, as said in a book, and you just stop. The book says you have to stop for a moment, even if you don't. Just stop. Okay, just understand it like that. I'm just making it far more complex than it's supposed to be. Just stop for a while and recognize. Just recognize for a while. Do you want to read it more or not? If yes, now now you can follow the fifth and sixth step. The fifth step is basically looking over the contents, and the sixth step is dipping over the is just looking over the book overall. But I'll like to say it's to do superficial reading. Is to continue to read without stopping. That's it, and that's what I have been enlightened about, honestly. And you might be questioning, what superficial reading, sixth step? Wait, then why is it presented in different way? It is presented that way, and I think it should be that way. But the similarities between the sixth step and the idea of superficial reading is very very similar, because you have to continue to read, and it is also said, and it has also been broken up into two parts, where in the first step You have to just figure out, and after which, if you figure out to read, you do it. You do the further reading to get more knowledge, and further reading is done to superficial reading. Therefore, I can say that the sixth step is about superficial reading, and it is within the skimming part. And skimming and both it makes inspectional reading. That's what it is about. Yeah, and that's what I have been enlightened about. It's interesting. The book, reading books. I like to talk about other things also. There used to be a girl I used to talk to. It's only a few days I haven't talked to. Yesterday again I did talk to her, but at the end I didn't talk to her. So why did I stop talking to her? What was the reason? We were not even. We used to tease each other a lot. Okay, it was very childish. It was very good. Maybe and she and I also sort of began to feel to like her only because for one fact, and that is that she promised me to buy my favorite book. It's 1984 by George Orwell. I asked her why. She didn't say anything, but I think it was some intention. And by speaking to her a lot, I found out that she's a very smart girl and talented also in many aspects. She is cute as hell. Her voice is very cute, and I like it a lot. Her cat is massive. Her personality is very caring, and I liked it. It was fun. But yeah, we could have been perfect, but she doesn't want to be in a relationship. I also couldn't really care about it. And much more, it was just getting boring. I feel like life was going down. It was not good experience to just leave her out of nowhere. Cannot explain to her anything because she doesn't understand anything at all. First place, it's entirely about me. I'm the reason why I stopped talking about her. She's not at fault. That's my own perception that led to it. If she wants to talk to me, I'll talk to her. But me initiating, I don't think so. Today I through my friend, through my sister Nora, I gave her chocolates for another bit. She's confused about it. What have I been ranting about? I don't know. I'm just sad about it. Just sad. I don't know why I stopped talking. I simply don't know now. I can still continue and just leave it off platonically. Maybe that's the best thing. That is the best thing. I I I don't really care to talk to her, but I think that's the way to go. As I say, maybe I'll go and do it. Let's see. At the end of the day, I have to be a man. I have to be a man.